What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush HD and welcome to episode 62 of my FIFA 13 Road to Gold Around the World series. Last episode we just built the Polska Liga squad and now we're moving on to the third and continuous games of this squad. In the first games we played with the squad, we won one and lost one. The second game was a fairly frustrating game to play and lose in the fact that we had all the possession and all the shots and he somehow got the goals. But we come up against this BPL/Brazilian squad and we're moving into the 8th minute and Melkerson there with a fantastic work to get the ball into his feet. But our player here, Sobotta, finds some space, pings that to Pink. I'm not quite sure he pronounced that whatsoever, but he then goes and finishes that with a fairly nice finish, making it 1-0. And he gets fairly lucky there for Neymar. I thought he was going to miss that, but it bounced up, and I thought my player could have got the final challenge. But Melkerson here, lovely through ball, lovely run into space, and a nice tidy finish to make it 2-1. Sorry. And again here, Wellington. Too much pace for my centre-backs. He's such a speedy, pacey player that his acceleration is just hard to keep up with. But that made it 2-2. And Radovic here, the Radish I'm calling him. I've got no idea why, guys. But Melkerson there, lovely finesse shot around his keeper to make it 3-2 in the 77th odd minute, I believe. And here, rushes with the centre-back. That is the wrong move. Pick, I'm not quite sure you pronounce that. Lovely through ball by Melkerson. Lovely finish by him. Defenders had no chance keeping up with that pacey demon, but that made it 4-2. Fairly comfortable game. As you can see there, I had loads more possession, nearly 60%, which is a fairly decent amount on a game of FIFA, and quite a few shots on target slash off target as well. But let's move on to the second game. That is the second win with the squad, first win of the episode. And I think we're using the orange kit that episode. We're going to use the orange kit this game as well. Come up against a Serie A squad, two team of the season players, Lichtsteiner and Balzazegi, the centre back, who's actually a fairly decent player. But Lichtsteiner normally plays as a right back, but he is a very, very pacey player, and that is just frustrating to concede. Those goals where your keeper bounces them into the net are just very, very annoying to concede. But Samuel gets caught here by Radovic, the Radish, who finishes that with a tidy finish in the 38th minute to make it 1-1. We move into the second half here and a corner comes in. I thought that goal was in, but his keeper Fusro dars me to the floor. I'm not sure how I got that penalty, but I'm not complaining. I'm going to go and put Melkerson on the penalty because he seems to be the best one. Him and Tlaole have 70 penalties, and I'm going to go with Melkerson with 79 penalties. He's got some fairly decent free kick stats as well. Pull it to the corner, and that's such a bad penalty. I felt like a bit of a lag in the game, so I decided to just put it right in the corner, but not a lot of power there. But Melkerson there makes up for it with a ping pong on the post to make it 2-1, and a lovely, lovely dummy there. And I think that is from my centre back, and that is a centre back finish. That is my centre back, I do believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think it is. Let me have a quick look. Yep, that is my centre back who had that lovely goal. But Morales here made it 3-2 in the 70th minute. And then straight from kickoff, I believe, I go right down the field with my right back. Find Melkerson, kicks off the keeper, straight to Melkerson, who finishes that. And then made it 4-3 with Cavani. Headbutt the keeper. I'm not too sure, but this guy wasn't quitting, kept trying to come back, and I just decided to play it safe there. I sped this up a bit too fast, I couldn't quite catch it, but I think it was a fairly even game. I had a bit more shots and possession than him, but let's move on, and that's another win in this episode. So that's 3 wins in total now, I do believe. Well, so we've had a fairly decent start, 9 points, and we've had 1 loss, which is going to be, we're always going to get a bit of a loss sometimes, but we go and pick up some fitness cards. These two players seem to run out of fitness so damn quick. I can't keep up. I'm not too sure why. It must be their stamina's low, or I'm constantly sprinting with their players. When you've got the pace, you always want to give them to the fastest players, just sprint. But I come up against this guy. He's going to have the Ajax kit on. I think I've gone for the orange kit as well, third time this episode. Took some time to ready up, but eventually ready up, and he's got a BPL team, couple of informs with a team this season as well. And I'm thinking, okay, 27 minutes, Santi Cazorla, he's alright out there. Just give him, oh shit! That was a fantastic finish from Santi Cazorla. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I know he can finish like that in FIFA, but I just wasn't expecting. You don't see too many long shots this game, but I then bring him down for a penalty, which well, okay, I can say it was a penalty. It's not that. There's a bit of contact there, but Robin van Persie, I've got no idea how to save penalty, guys. If you got any tips, put that in the comments. I'd muchly appreciate that. But that made it 2-0. I'm not giving up. Traore here. Nice through ball. I was actually going for the furthest man. Melkerson, I'm not complaining. That was a nice finish by him to make it 2-1 in the 56th minute. And then I get short at the back. I think I rushed with one of my wing backs or full backs, whatever you want to call them, and that's a fantastic finish in the 69th minute by Sergio Aguero. But we move on for a bit more, go into the 85th minute, and pass this out. Nice touch there, but I was just again frustrated with this game. I was having so much shots, and he was just being such an awkward play. But as you can see here, the game actually finishes. He gets a booking right at the end of the game. That made it 4-1, and it's just a very frustrating game to play. He was just one of those players who watched every single replay and just kept passing back. And look, oh, okay, he did have a lot more possession. It was just still angry from, because I played all these games in a big concession, and still angry from the last episode. But guys, this is the end of the episode. If you like this episode, remember to click that like button. This Polska Liga squad seems to be doing okay at the moment. We do get some games, but that is normally because I normally rage quite a bit and just get fairly pissed off with the outcome. But guys, this is the end of the episode. If you like this episode, remember to click that like button. Also put any suggestions, any feedback in the comments, and remember to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned to this series. This has been Crutchy. Till next time, adios!